Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. Once again, we're descending into the Isle of the Lost for another Descendants video. If I don't watch Descendants, then you might ask, how in the world do I keep buying these books? Well, one, you'd be pretty astounded at just how much Descendants much there actually is on the market, retail and secondhand. And two, in plain English, they're far too attractive for me to ignore. Today I'm giving this towards the prep school class of 2023. I don't know if your prep school experience was as magical as Auradon Prep's alumni, but maybe your yearbook could be just as magical as this one. Then again, that would be a pretty tall order because this, despite my hesitance towards Descendants, is pretty nifty. This Descendants yearbook, published by Time Inc. Home Entertainment, based upon the smash Disney Channel original movie, make that movie franchise, second in hype only to High School Musical, was picked up for $1.99 from 2nd Avenue Thrift Superstore in Union. I seriously regret not featuring them in the opening titles for this channel because, as you'll see in the coming months, they carry with them such strong representation around here. This retails for $14.95 in the US and $16.95 in Canada. Enough lamenting, let's try and reminisce with a smile on the freshman year that was at Auradon Prep. We begin with student spotlights, basically a character getting to know you guide that you see in companion Descendants books like this. First up, Mal, daughter of Maleficent, played by Dove Cameron, of course of Liv and Maddie fame. This is the spec MO for all of the student spotlights in here, closest cohort, favorites, secret wishes, not so secret wishes, would never leave the house without. Her closest cohort can be found on the next page, Evie. But beforehand, we have here stills from the film and snarky anecdotes from the characters. Some of them looking hand-written. Now let's go to Evie, played by Sophia Carson, my favorite. Of course, I love her best as Ava Jalali from Putting No Elias the Perfectionist on Freeform, but that's another story that we discussed many times around here. Anyway, she's the daughter of the genetically named Evil Queen, but as you can see here in the photos and in the pages that follow, especially in character style, there's nothing at all generic about her wardrobe, and that applies equally to Sophia. I think I have a bit of a thing for her. Next up, we have Jay, played by Boo Boo Stewart. He's the son of Jafar, and he's definitely a ladies' man. Heck, if you saw his appearance on Good Luck Charlie, and of course we make no mention of his Twilight appearances, you'd probably get it. This is Carlos, who is sorely missed. Of course, he is the son of Cruella de Vil. He's played by the late Cameron Boyce. I adored him as Luke Ross on Jessie, and I do miss him. Next, what will you be when you grow up? So these are the characters' aspirations, their dream professions. Shout out to Lonnie here, who gets a silver ribbon for being the host of a talk show about food, family, and culture. Good luck, that competition is becoming incredibly fierce and stale at the same time. Evie, obviously fashion designer or scientist. It's my opinion that one of those things should probably be on the back burner. But rich. I'll never tell. This is a family day. I'm highlighting this section because I think it's quite similar, if not as magical, as the field days I used to have back in grade school. School number 2. Sometimes I liked them, sometimes I didn't. Oftentimes my parents would bring me McDonald's for lunch, so the other kids to be extremely jealous. Oh, I love that. One of the year's most special events brings parents and students together for a day of delicious food, exciting games, and tons of fun. On Family Day, parents and siblings of countless students are invited, if they can travel that is, to campus for a day-long celebration. It's tradition and a treat. So I ask you, if you had a field day, was it as magical as this one? And you have to forgive me, folks, please, I'm recovering from a cold. This is what makes you unique. Look around at your classmates. Who is most likely to speak at graduation? Who is most likely to toilet paper the King's Castle? Who is most likely to invent a usable jetpack to get to tourney practice faster? Make a prediction. Fill in the blanks for yourself and your friends. Funny, these blanks have already been filled. Somebody must have used this up. Dadgummit. Thanks. So as you can tell, this is pretty much like your standard yearbook. Favorite and least favorite moments from the students. A lot of snarky quips about each other and their teachers and classes. But it has that signature Descendants touch, meaning there's a whole lot of magical sparkle and mischievous wit going on here. We have a field trip, most likely to stuff that you can find in any yearbook around a royal celebration. Set it off. This is their coronation ball, the most regal prom, at least in TV movies. That's about it. Don't miss a minute of Auradon Prep's most magical year. Peek inside the yearbook for an exclusive look at Mao, Evie, Ben, Jay, and Carlos, and all your favorite moments from Descendants. Find out who was voted most athletic, best dressed, biggest flirt, and even most likely to take candy from a baby. Yep, all the requisite superlatives you find in any other average yearbook. We live all the action in the halls and on the tourney field from family day to an unforgettable coronation. Go Fighting Knights. This book was made by Downtown Bookwalks Incorporated, and I gotta say, for $2, it's worth it. It gets all 5 claps. If nothing else, your graduation just got a whole lot more regal. Fight on, my knights! Thanks for watching. Check out more TSR by clicking on another awesome review like this one, top left. And be sure to subscribe by clicking top right. Until next time, I'll catch you on the Thrift Side.